Have you ever wondered if it's possible to improve your eyesight without relying on glasses? Millions of people are told they need corrective lenses. But do those lenses actually correct anything? Or are they just a crutch that keeps your vision dependent and often worsening? Glasses might help you see in the moment, but over time, many people find themselves needing stronger prescriptions. If you've experienced eye fatigue or discomfort after wearing glasses for too long, you're not alone. That constant strain can wear your eyes down. In fact, by the age of 45, most people need reading glasses. But why is that? What's really going on with our vision as we age? And is there something we can do about it naturally? The answer lies in a condition that often goes undiagnosed by most routine eye exams, and understanding this could be a total game changer for your eyesight. During a deeper dive into the root causes of vision decline, a specific issue stood out: contrast sensitivity loss. This is when your eyes gradually lose the ability to distinguish subtle shades, especially in low light situations. It's not just about blurry vision. It's about losing detail, sharpness, and clarity. Here's the problem. Standard eye tests don't usually detect this. Those black letters on a bright white background are high contrast. They check for basic visual acuity, but not your ability to distinguish contrast, which is a different and critical part of how we see the world. If you're struggling to read or recognize objects in dim lighting, or if things look hazy even with your glasses on, you might be experiencing contrast sensitivity loss. Adding more light can help, but that's just compensating, not correcting. So, what's the real solution? Scientific studies show that increasing specific antioxidants in the eye can actually improve this condition. But why antioxidants? Your retina is naturally protected by a group of antioxidants, especially when you're younger. These antioxidants shield your eyes from damage caused by blue light, which has the highest energy in the visible light spectrum and is one of the most damaging to eye tissues. As we age, the level of these protective compounds drops. At age 20, your retina has a dense concentration of antioxidants, but by age 45 or 50, that density significantly decreases. And by the time you're 65, your eyes need twice as much light to function the way they did in your 20s. This is why shining a brighter light on what you're reading can temporarily help. But again, it doesn't solve the root cause. The true goal is to restore the efficiency of your retina, and that starts with nutrition. Let's think about how our ancestors used their eyes. They didn't spend 8 hours a day indoors under artificial light, staring at glowing screens, or flipping endlessly through social media. Their eyes evolved to function outdoors, interacting directly with natural sunlight. But something changed in the 1980s. That's when sun phobia really took hold. People were told to fear sunlight, constantly covering up with sunscreen and sunglasses. Sure, sunglasses might look stylish, but they also block healing light from reaching your eyes. A regular, safe dose of natural sunlight on the eyes can actually be deeply therapeutic. But why? Sunlight contains infrared and ultraviolet UV rays. Infrared light is especially powerful when it comes to healing. It promotes cell regeneration and builds up melatonin within the eye, a potent antioxidant that protects against oxidative damage. And while UV radiation often gets a bad reputation, it's only truly harmful when the eyes lack proper nutritional defenses. So, if you restore the natural levels of carotenoids in your retina, your eyes become better equipped to handle sunlight and even benefit from it. Two of the most important antioxidants for eye health are lutein and zeaxanthin. These are part of a larger group called carotenoids, and they act like internal sunglasses filtering harmful blue light and reducing oxidative stress. You can find both of these compounds naturally in egg yolks. But here's something most people don't know. The type of egg matters. Pasture-raised eggs contain significantly more carotenoids than conventional, factory-farmed eggs, up to 3 times more. You can also take these nutrients in supplement form. When choosing a product, look for at least 10 milligrams of lutein. at least 2 milligrams of zeaxanthin, ideally combined with a fat source like olive oil or MCT oil to enhance absorption, since these nutrients are fat-soluble. For even better results, take your supplements with a meal that includes healthy fats. Clinical studies show that just 12 weeks of consistent supplementation with lutein and zeaxanthin can significantly improve contrast sensitivity and reduce the progression of macular degeneration. While adding the right nutrients is essential, it's just as important to cut out what's harming your eyes. And this is where Dr. Chris Kenobi's research becomes especially relevant. Dr. Kenobi, an ophthalmologist who specializes in retinal health, has extensively studied the impact of seed oils on vision. Oils like soybean, canola, cottonseed, and sunflower are loaded with omega-6 fatty acids, which promote inflammation in the body, and the eyes are no exception. These oils are commonly found in salad dressings, processed snacks, and even so-called healthy foods. But once they enter the body, they can integrate into the membranes of your retina, interfering with function and accelerating degeneration. Dr. Kenobi strongly recommends eliminating seed oils and transitioning to an ancestral diet based on whole, unprocessed foods and natural fats. This means cutting out industrial oils and replacing them with healthier options like olive oil, avocado oil, grass-fed butter, or coconut oil. Now let's talk about DHA, an omega-3 fatty acid that's crucial not just for the brain, but for your eyes. The retina is essentially an extension of your central nervous system. It requires DHA to function properly, especially for processing light and sending accurate signals to your brain. One of the best ways to get more DHA is through fatty fish, like salmon and sardines, or by supplementing with fish oil or cod liver oil. These sources provide anti-inflammatory support and strengthen the retina's structural integrity. When your diet is rich in DHA, your visual processing becomes sharper, faster, and more stable, especially as you age. Now, let's shine some light on a nutrient that's often overlooked when it comes to vision: vitamin D. Surprisingly, vitamin D plays a role in nearly every part of the eye. In fact, research shows that boosting your vitamin D levels can improve several eye conditions, including glaucoma, macular degeneration, and diabetic retinopathy. One particularly compelling case comes from an ophthalmologist in Germany who treats glaucoma patients using high-dose vitamin D. The results? Remarkable improvements in intraocular pressure and overall eye function. Vitamin D isn't just about bones and immunity. It's essential for the health of your retina, lens, and optic nerve. For therapeutic support, consider taking 10,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily, especially if you spend most of your time indoors. It's a simple addition that could make a big difference in long-term eye health. Another vital nutrient for eyesight is vitamin A. This fat-soluble vitamin plays a critical role in enabling your eyes to adapt to darkness. Without enough vitamin A, night blindness can set in, making it difficult to see in low-light environments. Fortunately, vitamin A is naturally found in egg yolks, liver, and bright orange vegetables like carrots and sweet potatoes. It supports the health of your cornea and helps maintain proper moisture levels in your eyes, preventing dryness and irritation. If you've been struggling to see at night, or your eyes feel dry and fatigued by evening, low vitamin A could be part of the problem. Let's bring it all together. If you want to reduce your dependency on glasses and support your vision naturally, here's what you need to start doing today. Spend more time outside. Expose your eyes to natural sunlight, without sunglasses for short periods. Use full-spectrum light indoors to reduce eye strain. Eat foods high in lutein and zeaxanthin, like pasture-raised egg yolks, spinach, and kale. Supplement with carotenoids. Aim for at least 10 milligrams lutein and 2 milligrams zeaxanthin. Take vitamin D3, ideally 10,000 IU daily if you're not getting sun. Include omega-3 rich foods or supplements, like salmon or fish oil. Eliminate seed oils. Avoid canola, soy, sunflower, and processed foods. Add zinc. It helps shuttle vitamin A to the retina and supports overall eye repair. Support vitamin A intake through eggs, liver, and orange vegetables. Over time, these habits can help restore the antioxidant protection in your retina, improve your eye's ability to handle light, and reduce the strain that comes from screens, age, and modern lifestyles. Remember, your eyes weren't designed to stare at artificial light all day. They were built to experience the natural rhythms of daylight, nutrient-rich foods, and movement in wide open spaces. The reason so many people end up needing glasses by age 45 isn't because vision loss is inevitable. It's because we've drifted away from how our eyes were designed to work. But now, you know how to reverse that. If this video helped you understand your vision better, consider sharing it with someone who might be struggling with their eyesight. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss the next video packed with actionable, science-based health tips. Your vision doesn't have to fade with age, especially if you give your eyes what they truly need.